What's going on, y'all? We back at it again. God wanted me to share some things with you. You already know I'm going to go ahead and share them. I wanted to talk about Isaiah 26, verse 3 today. It's the daily Bible verse from the YouVersion app. If you use that app, it's the base Bible app on iPhone. It says, "You will guard him and keep him in perfect and constant peace, whose mind, in both its inclination and in its character, is stayed on you, because he commits himself to you, leans on you, and hopes confidently in you." What does inclination mean? It means the natural tendency or urge to act or feel in a particular way. So let's say you have the inclination to run to God and to run to what he's told you, run to his truth, anything that has to do with him. That's the first thing on your mind. Of course, it's going to be a lot more easy to maintain your peace. And this is actually telling us that if you do that and if you make that your main habit, then God will be the one who keeps your peace going for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Just make sure that everything you do, first and foremost, is running to him, keeping your mind on him. Watch, because his mind is stayed on you. He commits himself to you, leans on you, and hopes confidently in you. Even the hope that you have for the future has to be completely based in God, has to completely stand on God, nothing or anybody else. So if you have a natural tendency or urge to run from God and to run to the things that make us feel good in the moment, or to put your hands in whatever it is that he's telling you to let go of and to hope confidently in him for, of course, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you to maintain your peace. I've had to learn this the hard way over the past few days, just as a comparison between when I was really focusing everything on him for a couple of days straight, and then when I kind of lost myself and I started to worry and I started to, like that rest I talked about the other day, I started to, try and fast track things. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot easier, and it's going to be out of your hands in order to maintain your peace if you just focus on him and you just run to him first before anything else. And it's going to be a lot more difficult to maintain that peace if we choose to try and put our hands in what he's told us to take our hands off of. That's all I really wanted to say today. God bless y'all. One second, because I saw a video earlier today that just talks about being still and knowing that he is God. It's great to, consume as much Christian content as possible. I do that a lot, with different churches that I follow. But it's really, really important to make sure that you're actually spending time with God himself and not just with him through his word, or not just with him alongside his word. Of course, this is, his word is him, you know what I'm saying? But the idea that you can close your eyes and open your mind to him and just allow him to speak to you, it's extremely important, and we don't want to neglect that just because we're, extremely focused on learning the word and stuff like that and putting it deep in our hearts like we talked about. He's your dad, you know what I'm saying? So you got to spend time with him like he's your dad, like how you would bond or whatever, how you would go places with him. He's everywhere. You can go anywhere with him, you know what I'm saying? It's really important to get those parts of the relationship with him down, because he is his word, and it's extremely important to know his word like the back of your hand and to hide it deep in your heart. But it's also extremely important to hide your very love for him and the love for your relationship with him deep in your heart too. It's just as important. I wanted to say that.